Clothes are a basic human need, just like food and sleep. It protects you from the weather and it can literally feel like an armor. Clothes also express our individuality as well as our affiliation with the social group. Being able to make your own clothes is really empowering. However, trying to rush things is a bad idea. I did it anyway. I love to look for fabrics online because when it comes to tweeds and thick flannels, which I need for my aesthetic, my local fabric shops never fail to disappoint me. This time I found this lovely grey window pane tweed here. By the way, you will find a short list of shops where I usually buy my shell fabrics in the video description. I am aiming for a timeless trouser cut, but also a construction that is simple enough to make it in one day. So I decided to use one of the patterns from our book. This one has pleats, one on each side, a high rise, it should end on my belly button, and no cuffs. I'm just using the basic pattern, by the way, and will be going for a simpler waistband construction. So no zipper, no hooks, just buttons. If you're interested, by the way, you can also just buy the patterns from the book, which is a lot cheaper. I'm making inseam pockets, so I need a new pattern piece for these. And since I want a simpler waistband construction, I also need to draft a new waistband. Okay, so now I have the back piece from the book, the front piece from the book, the fly, and then I made a pocket pattern by myself, and I drew the waistband freehand. Let's see if that may lead to any problem. Anyway, let's begin. Ready, steady, go! Whew, that was intense, but I can already reveal at this point that the last 3.5 hours of cutting and marking the fabric is already, I guess, half of the work. I could have saved some time by skipping the basting thread, but I put some effort in properly aligning the pieces so the window pane pattern is aligned in the end. The basting thread marks where I want to sew, so this is time well spent. Okay, let's start putting the pieces together. And then it hit me. No! Yeah, that's what you get when you do things freestyle but in a rush. One of the waistband pieces was a little too short because on the one side it also needs to include the fly. Duh! Since I didn't want to waste so much fabric, I attached an additional piece of the coutil to the interlining and a piece of tweed to the waistband. Let's hope you can't really see it when the trousers are finished. Okay, let's slow down for the finishing touches. It took me around 9 hours to make the trousers. However, I did a live stream on Twitch while making the trousers. So there is some lazy time chatting and some short breaks included in those 9 hours, especially in the second part of the making process. Let's have a look at the result. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with the trousers, how they turned out, the inseam pockets, the fit. Yeah, and I have some tweed left, so I'm probably making a waistcoat, a matching waistcoat. Victorian era inspired, maybe, shawl collar. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, and until then, bye.